Hey, what's up guys? Offbrand here. Today we're going to talk about 4 tips that I'm going to give on how to like rank up and actually climb in rivals this season. Honestly, I feel like when you grind ranked, it honestly always feels like you're hitting some sort of wall, whether it be like mechanical or it's just like the game feels bad or like the meta is off or your teammates are awful. There's always things that like feel out of your control. But in this video, I'm going to talk about how you can like have some more authority in your games and try to control your own game. Today we're going to focus on 4 concrete and actionable like points on how to improve and what people who actually climb to high ranks actually constantly abuse. If you like follow these 4 tips and actually try doing them in your games, I promise you'll probably see a difference. Like honestly, like these tips are insane. Anyways, first tip. Number 1, find good duos and good trios and just find people to play with. If you think you're going to play this game solo queue every single day and try to climb knowing damn well it's a harder way to play the game, hey, hats off to you. I'm not gonna hate on you for solo queuing. But if you actually want to climb and do it in the most effective way possible, team up with players who have the exact same mindset as you and can actually like make you a better player. All right, hear me out. Let's say you play solo queue, right? You're rolling the dice every time you queue into a lobby. You get random teammates who have 0 guaranteed coordination, 4 duelist autologs, no supports, and you get a fucking like random shark player. Yeah, you're definitely cooked, right? Well, you can climb playing solo, and I have done that many times. It's always been easier to play with 1 or 2 other people. Don't 4, 5, 6 stack. That shit is ass. I know you can't 5 stack, but I'm just saying, like, don't stack higher than 3 people. Also, why should you team up? The most important thing about teaming up is having guaranteed comms, guaranteed synergy and team coordination, and also having, you know, less tilting experiences playing the game. All right, for synergy and coordination, let's say I'm a Spider-Man player, right, which is what I normally play. If I go into a game expecting to get a Venom team up or expecting to get like a good second DPS every single game, I'm gonna be disappointed and I'm gonna be forced to swap and not play what I want to play. Or let's say I want to play Groot and I want like a Namor team up or like a Moon Knight team up for my ult. I can't just expect randoms to know how to play these characters properly and then beg for a swap. So if you play people who you know will coordinate with you and have better, you know, coordination, and will actually like do team ups and calm and have ability team ups that actually work, I promise you, you'll play a lot more proficiently and better than just playing with randoms. Randoms, you can't count them for anything, and don't expect randoms to swap for you. People are always like, oh, well, swap rocket, it's not working. Bro, whatever, they're randoms. They play what they want to play. You can't go into games expecting the randoms to play what you want to play. It's not going to work. Also, you get way better comms with people you know. In Discord call, with players who know you'll listen to, and you don't have to like beg for ults to say, oh, who's going to ult first? And you get no response every time. Or people who only comm using pings. That shit is annoying. Find teammates, at least 1 or 2, who will help you comm and give you info. Like as a Spider-Man player or a DPS player, like just having like a good support in the backline, watching what's going on and coordinating my attack and telling me what's going on so I can peel or keep pushing, or like, you know, if they don't have LOS, so I back up for heals. That shit is a game changer. You don't understand how hard it is to like play the game with bad supports who don't talk. Like they'll be getting dived and completely mute. No words. They're not even gonna talk or save ever, getting dived by 20 dudes in the backline. Next thing I know, we're saying, oh, where's my peel? Where's my tanks? Where's my DPS? Dog, you didn't make a single comp. Bro, the game has pretty bad audio half the time. I can't hear what's going on in the backline. Honestly, it's just so much better to have people who calm than people who don't calm. Like, no joke. And also, when you play with your friends and, like, you know, we're all playing to improve and have fun, the game is a lot more of a fun experience to play. All right. Like, how to find teammates, I would say go on, like, Marvel Rivals Discord or community servers and go on LG, which I would say normally sucks. But you could find, like, a gem or a person who, you know, has the same rank as you and is like-minded and wants to play as much as you. Perfect. But finding a good duo or trio is actually really hard. I would also recommend just like asking people in games you've played that you like to play with and like you see how good they are and asking them to team up with you and add them as friends and see if you guys are compatible. Just like find players in your games who want to play as good as you and want to take the game seriously. All right, next point, which kind of leads into my first point a little bit, but use your mic and comm. We are in the Big 25. We just went through a global pandemic. If you're telling me You don't have a headset, Mike. Playing a competitive game in 2025, you're lying to me. You're lying to me. And I know what you're gonna say, bro. People, my teammates are toxic. Everyone's hating on me. I don't like the sound of my voice. Nobody cares. We all want to win. If somebody makes fun of you for whatever reason, bro, mute them. You can mute them. It's easy. Just mute them. Like, you want to win the game, be serious, take it seriously. Like, can you imagine going to play soccer or playing any sport and saying, I'm just never gonna talk? Dude, what if I get like called out for talking and whatever, right? You have to expect like the worst, but also expect the best. Like, have some faith in the other players in your team that will actually want to listen to you and like listen to your comms, because I'm telling you, more likely even not, they will listen to your comms. Like, some good comms are like, yo, Hella's top right, guys, watch Hella. Well, guys, Magneto's pushing main, care main, or Spider-Man's behind. Just saying these things constantly is helping your team move as a unit. You know what happens when we all call Spider-Man's behind? We all look at him, he's dead. Magneto turns around, bubbles your support, doesn't get one-shot comboed by a stupid, you know, Venom team up. Cooked. He's fried. He's cooked. He's done. Like, calling your ults is also super important too. Like, knowing like your ult team ups and ult timings and saying, oh, I think they didn't use Luna ult, or they still have rocket ult. Guys, shoot the rocket ult. That shit will help you win so many games you don't understand. Rocket is not that good if you break his ultimate. That shit burns to anyone's DPS abilities. Oh yeah, and telling like, oh yeah, guys, let's focus Luna first. Call the dive. Like, if you're a dive character, call your dive target. There's too many DPS players who are dive tanks who don't say a word, and we're all fighting different people. Can you imagine if you just pick, okay, Luna, dead. Rocket, dead. Oh, Hella, dead. Spider-Man, dead. If you just call your target, they will burn with the full might of five or six people shooting that same target. Anyways. Also, make sure you know how to do simple requests. If you're a support player, all you really have to do for your comms, the bare minimum, is comm who's going to ult first. That's actually all you really have to do. And people still can't do that. So be polite, be concise, don't beat around the bush, say what you need, say what you want, and keep the comms clear. Like, don't be yapping in chat. Nobody cares, dog. Move on. And if you can't comm, at least ping. At least use the ping system. At least ping your target. At least ping that you're low in the backline or you need heals. It really, really helps. All right. Now for my most important tip, which is like kind of season dependent. Abuse the meta. I know we all want to play what we want to play, but if you're below like gold or whatever like rank is for, you know, for bans nowadays, if you aren't playing the best characters in the world to win and climb, and you're complaining about your rank, you don't want to win that bad. And that's fine. Play what you want to play. Nobody has to be higher rank. If you want to climb and you're playing Squirrel Girl every game and they're running Iron Man, Hulk, Namor, give it up. You're not playing to win. You're having a good time. That's fine. But when you die to Gamma Squids and a Gamma Laser Ultra Beam Super Beam Cannon, don't complain to anybody else but yourself. Anyways, the meta characters right now, I will say Torch, Flame, or Venom. Spider-Man, Venom, pretty good. You know, decent. You can play him if you can play Spider-Man. Venom is really good right now too. Magneto, Emma, Psylocke, disgusting. Iron Fist, disgusting. Hella, disgusting. Hawkeye, disgusting. These characters are actually so broken. Rocket got the craziest glow up of all time season 2. He's actually a support player now. Instead of like a rodent running around with subpar heals and a lot of mobility. He's actually a good support with a good ult. Play Rocket. If you can't play support and you have to fill support, a monkey could play Rocket. No hate to those Rocket players. The character is not that hard. Hold right click, avoid death, put down your beacon, ult when you ult. Cool. Next. No. Anyways, don't fight an uphill battle. And also, if they want to play low and play the most broken characters in the game, and they're playing like full meta, meet them at the low road. Don't be like, yeah, I'm not gonna play meta because I have honor. No, you don't, dog. Play the meta, win it with meta, kill them with meta. And if not, have fun with the game. I'm not hating on you. Play whatever you want. I played Spider-Man to get to eternity. What am I talking about, right? Anyways, last thing I want to talk about really quickly is bans are so gosh darn important. There are players who will literally lose at the ban phase. You can't be leaving like open, like if you're not going to play something like Groot and you know if they play Groot, you have to like either have a good Punisher player or have the Rocket Punisher team up or have like some sort of thing to break walls. You are playing to lose. People don't calm in the ban phase, so we have no idea when anybody plays, which makes no sense to me. They need to make the ban phase a bit longer so people can actually talk and coordinate what they all play, what should be banned, and then we can carry on. Because 10-20 seconds to figure it out, not enough time. Like half time people be banning each other's mains and shit, and then wonder why you're losing the game. Because first of all, you didn't even say it was your main. That next point, like, why are we not playing this character if you know it's broken? Why are we leaving it open? Makes no sense. And like people target ban you, bro. This is like a forbidden tip. This is like a a little sleeper. Meet them at the low road. I'm not somebody who uses tracker or target bans or whatever. That's just whatever. But if someone says, yo, they have a really good Spider-Man player and we don't play Spider-Man, or they got a really good Hello player and we want to run Human Torch, hey, I'm taking the ban for the ban. I'm going ban for ban. I don't care. Like, make sure you have an idea going into every game what you want to play. Like, if it's this map, if I'm playing Clintar, hey, it's triple res comp. Cool. Next. If it's a domination map and I want to play dive, Venom, Spidey, open. Keep him open. Ban like Torch. Ban like Hulk for a normal Hulk combo. Ban Hella. Ban what you gotta ban to win. And also, last thing, never ban while your teammates is hovering. You know how, like, that's like shooting yourself in the leg. He could be like the best player in the world on that character, and you just took it from him. Now you want him to fill afterwards? First of all, he's gonna be tilted. Second of all, he doesn't know how to play anything else. These are one-trick ponies. They have nothing else in their bag. Don't ban their only good character. Talk about it. Ban something else, and then carry on. Smart bans are super important. Anyways, yeah, so like, if any of these tips helped you guys, I was a bit ranting in this one, and like trying to like get my opinion across. But team up, use comms, abuse mana, and use your bans smartly. Don't waste your bans. All right, love you guys. Bye.
Yo, Brandon, I heard you're popping off on Twitch. You're gonna keep up the grinds, and you're doing good work, man. I'm cheering for you.